Hola, people. Welcome to Beards on the Street.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Parry Dean, and that over there, that dude
Aaron
right over
Pearson.
there is Mr. Aaron. Welcome to our show. Sorry we took a little bit off last week. It was holiday weekend.
We're bobbing on the water.
We were bobbing on the water.
It was nice.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. So, how you doing, big guy?
Doing good, man. Yeah.
Doing good.
Yeah. Have an open house tomorrow.
Good.
Doing it up, having some fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having snow cones and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, doing a kind of an overdoing the yard signage.
Is this Bluffdale?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect.
1096 West, Starry Night Drive in Bluffdale.
Starry Night.
It's an Independence townhome built by Lennar. It's awesome.
I sold a house out there to a client.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great community.
Yeah, it is.
We sold one in January together. We had the one down on Wild Horse.
Yeah.
And that's on the lower part. And then just closed on, we had the other one we closed on over on Cantle.
Yeah.
So we've been busy in that neighborhood. This is number 3 in 24.
It's weird how that happens.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Yeah, it's fun.
So, yeah, guys, it's been a couple of weeks since we were on here. We missed you. At least I did.
Yeah, this has actually been a fun part of the week every Friday, being able to get in here and shoot the shit.
Chit-chat.
Shoot the shit.
Shoot the shit. But I made a half-assed attempt to possibly try to do an episode from up on the water. Would have been cool, but we just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Actually, I don't know. With our equipment, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could have done it live with the phones, but with my iPad, I don't think, because it doesn't have service.
Were we just doing breakfast about that point?
And then I forgot.
I think you
again.
said, "Man, I love getting up on the water."
Right.
It really is nice.
So last night, went out and saw a little bit of Hootie and the Blowfish.
How was it?
Dude, it was actually really good. I was kind of in a funk. I don't know what the deal was. I had a couple drinks and it just wasn't sitting right, and
Because I wasn't there.
Right. No, but it was fun, hanging out with the Davis County crew, and thank you, Matt Schultz. That was kind of our Christmas. It was fun, buddy. I loved it. But yeah, I was a little bit off last night. I don't know what the deal was. Music was fantastic.
Was it too hot?
It really wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It really wasn't that bad. Our freaking our driver about killed all of us. Dude, seriously, we're pulling out. We're all sitting we're in a party van.
I was going to say, do you guys do all that too?
Matt got a party van. Well, it's really funny because as soon as we got in the van and this dude started driving, I made the comment, I'm like, this dude drives like I do, because he was just all pedal or all brake.
Wow.
And you know how it is when you're sitting back there. You have nothing to hang on to. So anyway, yeah. So anyways, we had just left America First, or I call it USANA. It's always going to be USANA to me. Yeah. Just like the Delta Center is always the Delta Center. Anyways, he's kicking along, and all of a sudden dude, I'm not even over exaggerating, slammed on the brakes, like slams on them.
Yeah.
And like we're stacked up, 5 or 6 on each side. That whole bench across from me all landed on the floor, up by him, and all over my legs, Licia's legs. I mean, just piled one on top of each other. Wow. Licia's got freaking bruises all over her arm and her leg. Matt, I think, dislocated a rib.
Wow.
Like, I'm not kidding you. This fucking guy.
Wow.
And I guess he said a car pulled in front of him and slammed on his brakes, but he was just not a great driver, period.
Definitely is not prepped for.
And it's his company.
It's his company?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did Matt know him or something? Is that why?
No, it was a friend of a friend. He was referred to this guy, and it just, I don't know. It was just part of the night. But now Lisi is all freaking beat up. I mean, little big knots and bruises on her.
Dude.
Well, she had 700 pounds piled on top of her.
Oh my gosh.
So anyways,
wow.
That was the night. It was fun. We had a great time. It was fun hanging out with all those peeps, but Yeah, I don't know. That was my first concert out in USANA. I have passes to every one. That's my first one, and I didn't even use the passes.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
I know.
You had passes to that concert.
I do.
Yeah,
I did. I does.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the mixer. For all of you that participated last night, we appreciate your support.
We love our crowd.
Yeah.
Some of the regulars. Matt was there. Mark Weisbender was there.
Yeah, love Mark.
Obviously Adam and Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was
we kind of do have our
Shane was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and
Sorry,
many more, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Trav came. I guess his wife actually is being induced right now.
Wow.
Yeah, Travis on our team, Travis Taylor, and Brittany's getting.
What's this? Their third? Third or fourth?
This is.
Because she has kids previously,
I think
right?
this is her fourth and his second.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations, kid.
Yeah, dude.
Hope everything goes exactly how it's supposed to.
It will. It's going to go good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so cute, though. She's in there. I mean, as hot as it is.
She was there.
She's in a sundress and just, yeah, dude.
Can you imagine?
That girl's a trooper, dude.
She is a trooper. I love her.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's fun. She's good vibes.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah. So we had our normal show up, and it was hard because we're competing against. I think there was a concert up at.
Well, you had several of your friends who came who were like, "Hey, wanted to stop by, but I'm heading out to the concert."
Yeah.
So there was a lot of that.
I was going to, but then because we're clear up in Davis County and the whole bit,
bus opportunity.
Yeah, it was. I would have been there for 20 minutes and said hi to you, and
yeah, it's okay,
and boogied. So, but. Okay, so let's get into our subject and chit chat about what we have coming up on Monday, brother.
Yeah, we're super excited. You've been busting your tail working and building this thing.
Yeah, we're talking about the VIP 50 challenge that's coming up Monday at 12 o'clock.
Well, our entire business system is built around what we call the VIP 50.
Yep.
And it's relationship selling, so it's giving you a professional ability to actually focus on relationships and spend time in those things to be able to really cultivate an actual income from it. And so the challenge that you've put together basically is kind of the lead up and the preparation to get people to where
actually learn the system.
Yeah, yep. But because we've had a number of hires that we've brought on and just dumped the system on them.
Yeah, just plowed them right into it.
Yeah, and
it can be a bit overwhelming.
And we figured out kind of there's a process to be able to even figure out how to prep and become ready to relate with people.
Or, I say this all the time too, Aaron, and I know you've heard me say it, and I know you know where I'm going, but for them to actually have the confidence that they can do it.
Self-worth, value.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or just to squash their fear. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's always been something in the way of me being in a relationship with them. I have a big social crowd.
Stop being a wimp.
But I haven't been. I haven't been willing to go tap on their shoulders and go, "Hey, give me some. I'd love to work for you."
Yeah.
Every one of them would come. I would go to Christmas parties. I'd go to little events in there. Everybody's excited to tell me about the house they just bought. Mm-hmm. Because they know I do it and they want to share with me and tell how, because they know I'd be happy for them. But I wasn't doing my part to make sure I was the guy in relationship selling.
You weren't earning it.
I wasn't earning it. No.
Yeah. And, how many of you agents out there, and I'm being dead serious, how many of you out there have had time and time again when somebody that's you would say was in your inner circle bought real estate from somebody else? It happened to me through my own freaking brothers.
Dude, well, it comes down to it.
It's nobody's fault but mine.
Right, but
yours.
But how do you know how to take there's a cost, an opportunity cost when you go away from the traditional means of getting business, whether that's cold calling or prospect or advertising or doing those kind of things. Like there's this draw, this perceivable draw against whether or not you can even afford to focus on friends.
Right.
So how do we go approach those people and actually have a way to know and with confidence you're going to make a living doing that.
And that's exactly what we teach.
That's what we built, right?
And I mean, let's be honest, Aaron, and you know, I felt it and you felt it. I've been so focused on building out this system that I've been neglecting my VIP 50. There's been no question about it.
You've been building the field.
I've been building, you know what, here's the bottom line is I'm building for long term, and those of you on my VIP 50, I have absolutely not forgot about you. I promise you that, and I'll get back on track, but I have been so super focused on putting this program together, and I mean, it's been a ton of work.
It's a way to be able to have a one place where somebody can come to and go, okay, I want to shift complete gears. I want to get away from billboards and phone solicitations and get into a space where we're actually
buying leads.
Yeah, where you can afford to be in relationship, play and have fun, hang out.
And that's that's the best part of it.
Yeah, and be in relationship with your friends and actually provide a value there to where you're actually able to make a living.
Right. I mean, again, let me do a shout out to all of our people out there that are agents. You know, ask yourself, guys, when in your life is the time that you're the happiest, feeling most fulfilled, and just love people that you're around? It's when you're with friends. It's when you're with people that you love and want and enjoy to hang out with. Our whole program is based on that exact concept of just showing up, being in relationships that actually matter, that you're bringing value to that relationship, and it just flat out builds such a strong bond that you turn these people into raving fans.
Right.
Because they want to help you. Mm-hmm. They want to help you get business, and they'll go out of their way. If you're showing up for them, they'll go out of their way to help support you and help you in your business.
But they're not going to is if all they feel from
fake.
Yeah, all they feel is
you want something.
The obligation that I better call Aaron because he'll be mad if but I haven't talked to him in 2 years, but I know he'll be mad when he hears I bought a house without him.
Yep.
That's not what it's about. That is not business, man.
No.
But guess what? Everyone feels that.
They do.
That's the traditional real estate agent. They're just sitting back.
Well, what do they say? Every person knows 6 or 7 real estate agents, and
who do I go with? Every one of them is going to be mad at me if I don't use them, right? And that's I've heard that a million times,
right?
That is, and I've treated people that way,
right?
I have, and I haven't, but finally, because of our system, I'm actually in relationship with my friends,
right? That's a little deeper, so shallow.
Being a friend that I actually have any reason to ever think I would get to even hope to get some business.
Yeah, now you look at it and you're like, I was such a schmuck.
No wonder no one worked with me.
Yeah,
right. No wonder. I mean, I still made a living on the obligatory. Right. Yeah, I did.
Right.
But there was
like you could have.
No. And I mean, even Gabe talks about this. He's having deeper, he's actually having relationships beyond high school, beyond,
right.
And I think that's what it's all about. We watch Sean on our team.
Yeah.
I mean, today, guess where she's at? She's off to go do the hair of her friend's dad for his funeral.
Right.
So she's going. I mean, talk about
being there.
Talk about investing in your friendships.
Yeah.
She's going to go in there. Make sure this guy looks.
Shauna's really, really good at that.
Yeah,
like her relationships are passionate, and she goes.
She's a real deal.
She is a real deal friend.
Yep. And you know what? And that's and our system gives her the ability to actually be where she can monetarily justify being that kind of friend, because we all got to go make a living.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my excuse. That's why I wasn't calling my friends or my family, is because I was off chasing new opportunities. Not that I didn't love them, but I was focused on making a living. But I was hoping they loved me back and gave me business because they knew me.
You weren't earning.
That's not enough.
No, it's not.
And now that our system is how someone's going to be able to take on a day-to-day basis to actually spend time in their relationships, and it's okay to focus on friendships.
Right.
And there's a living to be made there.
Who's this guy across from me that's so excited and actually has energy?
Well,
who is this guy?
You warned me, so
I freaking warned you.
Hi,
my name is Aaron.
Well,
if you want to go and do this and do that and do this and do that,
all right.
And thank you.
I'm catching the vision. I'm part of
It's
the.
about.
I'm part of the system. I'm part of the system, and I'm like a case study in the system,
dude. Look at all the freaking business you have lined up right now.
You know what though? So it's so interesting. I don't know what we talk about all the different levels of this, but
right.
We have lessons around some of this stuff that we've watched me go through.
Right.
How to build, who to pick, how to build the 50. Where do you spend your time? You know, sometimes you do that wrong too.
Right.
Yeah. And so we learned some lessons there. And I did that, but over the course of this last year, the iceberg has shifted.
Well, it's because you shifted.
Yeah, right. And guess what? I got business. It's fun. Lots of business.
So weird. This is weird. So let's talk a little bit about Monday. So guys, here's what we're doing. So originally, when we came up with this system, like Aaron said, we would take the people on our team and we would just immerse them directly into
go do the 50.
Yeah, start doing their 50 and how to build their list and how to contact everybody on their list and yada 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 yada. But we realized that there was such a big part of that we were missing. That was more.
We had the mechanics.
Mental.
We had the mechanics. But we didn't have the spirit yet.
Yeah. So Aaron and I put our pea brains together and started coming up with some really strong, powerful messages, all based around your goal setting, around what your why is. You know, why do you do what you do? Your values, your what else? What am I missing?
Well, it identifies who you are. You're
right. Yeah. How can you attract in what you're trying or want to attract in if you have no clue?
Well, again, if you don't know who you are and you build a list of people you really don't like,
it's never going to work.
Like you, it's another layer of work you won't enjoy.
To be liked.
Just that's what I did. Yeah, right. And you know what? That's fruitless.
And gosh darn it, people really like me.
Right. We have that in my office.
So, anyways, Aaron and I put together. So originally, let me back up a little bit. So originally, we were going to do a 2-day webinar. Mm-hmm. Full day, 8 hours at each day, and give all this information and just flood everybody. And then we started doing some research and started figuring out that really wasn't the best approach, not for what we want to bring across. And so we decided to come up with what's called the VIP 50 Challenge. So what this is, guys, is starting on Monday at 12 o'clock for an hour or less. We are going to be giving information and teaching different skills and mindset and all kinds of fun stuff. And I mean, we're talking with workbooks, worksheets, the whole gamut. Like we've spent 6 months of our lives taking information that we both have learned through my 58 years and your how many ever years,
right?
And came up with some really powerful information that we're going to share, and we're going to share it for free. And even if somebody does the challenge but doesn't actually buy all the way into the VIP 50 program, dude, this is such great information. I don't care who you are. I don't care what's going on. This is going to help you just be better.
Right. Be
a better person and get clear on what makes you happy and what you want to do. You know, something was really, really, I'm not trying to pat my own back, but last night I ran into a buddy of mine that I've known for a lot of years. We're not, I wouldn't say close friends, but good friends. He used to be the dude that used to handle all of my cell phone business. He now does cybersecurity, and I mean, just a stud of a guy. Okay. And I don't know, we just hit it off really well. And last night he was telling me that he has taken himself completely off of social media because he's so sick and tired of all the negative, whining, freaking drama, stupid shit that he had to pump into his brain every single day. But what really hit home, Aaron, is he said, but guys like you, your message is always positive. Your message is always uplifting. Everything you do, everything you throw out there is such good stuff. It's like I miss information from you.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude's not in my VIP 50. He will be now.
Hell yeah, he will be.
Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
It's just stuff like that, guys. I mean, I'm a pretty positive guy all the time. It just comes naturally to me because I would much rather spend my energy being positive and being excited and giving a good message and trying to help people be better people. That's what it's all about.
The first 6 days, basically, you've kind of built it around kind of a the foundation idea. Essentially, is that basically it's all the things necessary to kind of prop up and fortify who you are. To go after a certain type of business, a certain type of people, and know how to gather a crowd that you like.
Yeah, and like our values. I mean, we have a whole day on nothing but values, what your values are and why those values are important to you and why there's certain values that you don't cross a line.
Right.
It just is not going to happen. You know, and then we help them get really crystal clear on that, and then we help them write a value statement, which is powerful.
Absolutely.
Powerful. That you post and put somewhere and share and have it where you can actually read it out loud every single day.
It's your come from. It's who you are.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if you're doing that every single day, do you know the power of that?
Knowing who you are, it gives you all the energy to move forward and be able to make the right moves, make the right decisions, but it helps you connect and actually draw on your crowd.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of fun, Aaron. Yesterday, my oldest brother, David Jr., was coming through and called me, and I went to breakfast with him. He lives down in Safford, Arizona, so that's like the armpit of all hell. Sorry, Junior, but that's what it is to me. Yeah. Like it's down close to the Mexican border and Indian reservation and prison. And
why is he there?
It's just where I think his wife is from there, and so that's where they kind of went. And then he was a prison guard at a federal prison down there for 25 years. He's just a hick from Idaho, dude. Okay. Total
Small
cowboy.
Town's no big deal.
Yeah, he's a total. I mean, raises horses and cows, and I mean, he's just that guy.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cool because I didn't mean to get off on a tangent with him, but the whole time I was with him talking to him, it was about this.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And about what I've created, and it was kind of cool to sit and, I mean, you obviously look up to your older brother and just hear the positive and the way he talked about it and how he loved the concept and the idea. And
that's cool, dude.
Yeah, it was a good pat on the back, dude.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's fun giving it as a sounding board because, he's going to give you feedback.
Yeah, he is.
And he probably is enjoying watching you excited, too.
Oh, I'm sure he was because, I mean, I took over the conversation and it was all about it because that's how excited I am about it. Like, I think that's also part of last night, how I said I was a little off. I am so freaking focused, dude, on this thing right now that if I'm not working on it, I feel like I'm wasting.
Yeah, totally get that.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. That's how passionate I am about it.
Driven and passionate. That's great.
So anyways, guys, these 6 days, like I said, it's going to be less than an hour a day. We all have an hour. You know, I started throwing out some advertising yesterday and just basically saying, hey, are you in real estate? Do you think you're worth an hour? Do you think your business is worth an hour? Because I sure do.
Yep.
That's why we're doing this. So, like I said, Aaron, even if it's something, yes, we're giving away the challenge with all 6 days of this powerful information for free. And then we are going to be teaching with all the worksheets, with the whole system, everything that you need to know, everything that you do to start and to finish building your VIP 50 and everything in between and everything after. So there's going to be no question on what you need to do and how you need to do it to build your VIP 50.
We got to talk about who should be listening. I mean, every agent, I think.
Every single agent on this planet.
Loan officers,
title
rep,
insurance people.
Yeah, absolutely. Home warranty, home inspection companies.
Anybody that is in a service-based business. Relationship service-based business where they basically work by word of mouth or
could benefit from some more word of mouth.
Absolutely.
So also you and I, so we've gone completely
180
singular focus to this direction.
Yes.
But if you don't feel like you comfortably could do that or afford to, meaning you couldn't change 100% focus of your direction of business, you sure could spend this hour a day. You could spend an hour a day for the next, few months and actually incorporate
how much time
this.
do you spend on social media every damn day?
Right.
Or YouTube.
Add this system, couple this with whatever is working in your business and life, and imagine over the next year if you could add an additional 50 transactions into your pipeline, solidify these relationships where you're actually getting, follow-up and opportunities from your friends and crowd on top of how you're getting business now. I think this is a make sense addition to anyone's business. Absolutely.
And Aaron, the first of this week, we went out to my buddy Jay Deere's brokerage, Real Estate Essentials. Mm-hmm. He's got his
amazing shop.
His freaking shop is amazing. And
he sounds like Casey Kasem, dude.
He does. Well, what's funny is clear back in the day when I was doing the high end luxury real estate auctions, we were one of his first, or actually the first client. Paid client on his program. We were on it every single week, and it was all about us. Mm-hmm. But anyways, Jay was kind enough to let you and I go in and make a presentation after their sales meeting to his brokerage, and it was really interesting because I was pretty point blank. I mean, I asked the entire crowd, all of his agents in there, how many of you, by show of hand, are doing 50 deals a year or more?
Yep.
And not one hand went up.
Right.
Not one. Not that that's a magical number or anything, but the bottom line is with our program, that's your target number.
Right.
I mean, that's what it's all about. And the power of that. I mean, we've ran the numbers. The amount of money that you can make off of 50 transactions is astronomical.
Right.
And I know it's not all about the money, but I mean, let's face it, that's why we work.
Well, we're just talking about that because it's to get attention to realize that you can afford to focus on a niche crowd of people and actually make a living.
You can't not afford to pay attention to this.
Right.
Like if you want to build a strong business that is sustainable and long lasting, dude, I just don't. I mean, we were spending gross amounts of money buying leads and giving those freaking. I'll bite my tongue.
Yeah. Well, and it's fruitless because you're done. It's one and done, and the relationship's over. And honestly, if you weren't available to go open a door, then they'd just call the next person. That's not a relationship.
No,
that's not fulfilling.
You're a vehicle.
That's not why I'm in this business. I enjoy selling real estate because
that's how you get burnt out.
It's my friends' homes.
Right.
I love that part.
So bottom line is hi from Denise and Candy. How you guys doing? See, I'm paying attention now.
Denise is always watching.
Oh, I know. I freaking love her. Yes. They're awesome.
Yep, absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, dude, the bottom line is they've got nothing to lose by tapping into our challenge. And after the challenge, if you feel like we've given you enough value and given you enough information that you think that we know what the hell we're talking about and that we know what we're doing, then come in, man. take the time, spend the investment on yourself and your business to make it get bigger and better and badder. I mean, dude, for literally 1/10 of what a normal commission check is, 1/10, 1/10.
Right.
You can go through our entire system.
Guaranteed, you'll create some more business than that through the system. Guaranteed for the rest of your career.
No kidding.
For the rest of your career.
Yeah, it's you know what? I mean, bottom line is, yes, we're very passionate about this, and anybody and everybody that's been in real estate, I guarantee you've been told that you need to tap into your SOI, and I truly think, Aaron, that the biggest reason a lot of agents don't is two reasons. One, you already kind of nailed on it, is they need that quick money, or what they feel like is the quick money right now.
Yep.
And number two is they have no clue how to do it, or where to start, or what to do.
Yeah, the big animal that they don't know how to tackle.
And that's what I love about our system, guys. Literally, over the 6 days, we're going to give you the big version. We're going to show you the mountain that is sitting in front of you. But when it comes to it, and we actually teach the system and teach you the program, we're really big on telling you, stop focusing on that big old honker over here, because that's going to discourage you, and you're not going to do it.
Right.
And just come in here and focus on just this.
Yep. Take this bite.
Take that one bite, and when you're done with that, we'll show you the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, and before you know it, keep your head down, keep focused. You're going to look up, and you're going to be on top of that freaking mountain, owning it.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
Yep.
So we, as you can tell, we're really sold on this, and for me, yeah, we're selling our system because we deserve to do that. You've been in the industry 25 years. I've been in the industry for going on 15, and I've got 30 years of history before that in my own business and my own company. Mm-hmm. And you know what? The price is cheap based on everything that we're giving. I mean, both you and I have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You know what? It's worth it because it'll change their entire career.
It'll make you happy. We have fun.
Yeah.
I love what I do.
Yeah.
It's so fun. And I'm a huge dude. If something I'm doing, if I don't like it,
right.
I'm not going to continue doing it.
Right.
Period. It's just not going to happen. It's not in my. If I was in a job that I hated, I would not be in that job. And think of how many people do that.
Yeah. Never in my life have I had such good relationships.
Yeah.
I mean,
isn't that crazy? And
I'm a social guy. I have lots of friends, but I've never had these kind of close friendships.
Right. It's fulfilling.
Yeah.
Dude, it's good.
It's changed my life for sure. Yeah.
So if you have any questions, hit us up. You can email us at info@vip-50.com. Let me say that again, info@vip-50.com. And the dash is a hyphen. Are you supposed to say hyphen or dash?
I don't know. Dash probably. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Dash, because otherwise it would be a backslash.
Right. No, it's just
dash.
Is it dash?
I think so.
For those of you out there that want to tell us exactly what that is, tell us.
Yeah. But come join us, guys.
Yeah, come and join us.
We're gonna have some fun.
We have fun.
Week.
You know what? It's. How can you not? I mean, I'm not going to get much sleep between now and Monday.
A lot's been put into this. We're super excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. You've done a really good job, dude.
Thank you, man.
Excited.
And this is going to be our first, and this will be a continuing thing. Going on and on and on. Grew big. I'm chomping at the bit.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, what else you got? Anything coming up other than your open house?
I have a great under contract in American Fork.
Sweet.
Oh, dude. New build, full new construction. But
yeah.
It's a Century It's called Century Communities. it's just under 3,000 square feet, 3-car garage. We got it for $710.
Wow.
Fully furnished.
Wow.
A model home staged, fully furnished.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
And model homes have all the bells and whistles.
Full landscaping.
Yeah.
Full sprinkler system. Designed out. Furnishing.
Is this our clients from Cali that you got into this?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is from Arizona. It's a referral from my buddy Jeff.
Oh, okay. Got it.
From Arizona. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, dude, it's
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, hopefully you guys have a fantastic weekend. And
see you Monday, please. Yeah, we're excited.
If there's anything that Aaron or I can do for you, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. And, if you want to know more about this and want to find out more. Oh, hang on, Aaron. I almost forgot, dude. Bam. So there's a QR code. Hit that QR code, guys, and that will give you the link to tie into to sign up for our...
Any of our friends that are in the business that have been watching what we're up to and curious at all, this is a way to be a fly on the wall and come see under the skirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Come participate. Come.
Yeah.
We'll share all this. There's no... What we have... you participating as our friends here in a local market,
it's going to help us too.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't it doesn't negatively impact my business.
No, that's what I love.
I
Aaron,
know, dude.
There's no competition.
No, there's no reason not to share this idea. I don't care what brokerage you're with. I don't care who you are. If you're in the industry, come and pay attention, man. Yep. Come and pay attention. You've got the link there. Sign up for it. Yes, we have a VIP that is a paid thing for $97 that you get. I think it's like $9,000 worth of extras that we throw in. Like master classes and all kinds of cool stuff. Lifetime access to all of our recordings as we build this thing and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. There's going to be so many training videos that they'll have access to that I mean, that's as we
priceless.
Develop it, they'll add to it.
Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to jump in, I highly do recommend the VIP because it also is going to give you our system for $300 off. So, I mean, pay $100 to save $200.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, totally.
Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching our show. We love each and every one of you. We love this show, and we will see you next Friday.
And Monday.
And Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday.
Right. All right.